We'll begin with new details on a controversial bill we've been tracking at the Rhode Island State House. Good evening. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. The House passed Kristen's law tonight, a bill to prosecute drug dealers for the deaths of overdose victims. Earlier this week, members of the medical and drug treatment communities wrote a letter urging Governor Raimondo to veto the bill if it passes, concerned that it could target drug addicts and low-level dealers, not major traffickers. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado has been covering this bill for months now. She has the information that's new tonight.
It was a passionate debate for 2 hours on the House floor over this issue of whether drug dealers should be held accountable for overdose deaths. The bill sponsored by the House Speaker, and it did pass 55-14.
This will save no lives. It will ruin them.
Representative Moira Walsh, one of several passionate lawmakers appealing to their colleagues to defeat the bill that would create a drug-induced homicide law to prosecute drug dealers for overdose deaths with up to a life sentence.
This is the second bill offered by the Attorney General, whose solution to this crisis seems to be to incarcerate all of those affected by it.
My fear is we're going to kill more people with this bill, and that is where I stand.
This is a doubling down of the war on drugs, and the war on drugs has not been a success.
But this is one of the most draconian pieces of legislation I've seen in this chamber in 10 years.
The majority voted yes on the bill after passing an amendment on the floor that clarifies only people who sell, not share drugs, would be charged with the crime.
Because one less drug dealer that's off the street, okay, might save one person.
This isn't intended to go after the drug sharer or the drug user, but to go after the person who's selling the drugs.
The Attorney General submitted the bill to fix a gray area in the homicide laws. It is named for Kristen, a Cranston woman who overdosed on fentanyl. The Attorney General's spokesperson, Amy Kemp, says they are doing this for overdose victims and their families.
We hope that it gives them some hope that if they or if their loved one was killed by a deadly dose of a controlled substance, that the person who sold them that, who knowingly and willingly sold them death, can be held responsible.
And there is a Good Samaritan clause in the bill to protect people from being charged if they seek medical treatment for a person who is overdosing. The bill now goes back to the Senate because it's slightly different from the version that already passed there, but it is expected to ultimately reach the governor's desk, and her press secretary tells me she will sign it. At the State House, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.